Okay, here we go. It's recording. Okay. So, let's start off with sales. If you sold Mary Kay last week, give me some happy hands, group. I'll put you in my, I'll put it in gallery view. Okay, good. All right. And if you sold over $100, keep the hands waving. 200, keep them waving. 300, keep them waving. No, oh, oh, oh. Okay, Sandy, you're not waving because you're on your Nordic track. Um,
200.
how much? Uh, how much?
200.
Oh, 200. Okay. Misty?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I didn't know it was on mute still. 237.
Okay. Laura?
100.
What? Okay,
Yeah.
this is very unusual, Melissa. These people right here usually have five, six, seven, $800 weeks, $1,000 weeks. I don't know what happened. Like I was out of town, so that's what happened. But anyway, just so you know, they really do. Okay.
Well, I'll be putting in at least 100, if not more.
Yes, because I know you said you personally need that.
I
Awesome.
personally need it, but I also have been messaging my people like crazy.
Mhm.
So we'll see what
Okay.
happens.
Good. And that's part of what I'm going to talk to you guys about tonight. Some different ways to sell from your home when things are frozen like it is, or bad weather, or we just don't want to get out in this. I mean, who wants to get hurt, you know? Who wants to get out and fall, right, Sandy, and have 6 weeks of your life just like gone, but not really because I know you made the best of it. So, oh, and she's on her order track. I just realized that. Yay, she's working out. That's exciting.
This is my
After
second time doing 30 minutes on my treadmill, and it feels great finally.
Good. That's good. Yeah, that was a bad little accident for you. Okay. So I don't know who's queen tonight because we really honor the queen with over 300 and it's okay. All right. So we're going to move on and we're going to talk about reasons to get your $600 wholesale order in this month. Everybody knows why. Did you see
Yep.
the picture that I posted on our Facebook page? And I'm just going to keep mentioning our Facebook page because
Yep.
um, there is a lot going on with Facebook. They're so controlling. Okay, you guys, that is why it's so important for you to get on daily, check out what I've posted, make sure that you have gone in on the three dots or the little hamburger and made sure that we are not just highlights, that we are every post that you get to see every post because Facebook will only let you see highlights, what they want you to see. But this is the purse. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, it looks better in person. It looks
Oh,
big.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's gorgeous.
Went on here is because my okay, there it is.
There
There
I
it
you
was
go.
like,
is.
I
Oh,
can't see
yeah.
it. I
I
Yeah,
saw
can't
just
see
for a
it.
second.
yeah. There's the purse. It's
There it
so
Oh
is.
my gosh.
it's really
I,
big.
then I
It's
can.
big, it's cute, it's got the big balls on it, and that's like in. Okay, it's so in, it's a $235 purse or something like that. That's a price tag on it.
I'm
So
getting
that's
recommended.
Mary Kay for doing $600 orders every month this seminar year. Okay. I mean, from January
Yeah,
until June. Okay.
and you get to go across stage and get it too.
Yeah, and you get to go across stage, yes, when you do the 6 months. And so actually I'm gonna go ahead and screen share so that I can get on there and show you a couple things in our group page because that's where all the posts are. So I'm just gonna hop on there, figure out how to do that. I hear somebody's dog. Um,
Hey, Kim, is that in addition to the final purse we're going to do?
Yes, it is, Sandy. Very good question. I
Oh,
mean,
I thought maybe it was that one purse because it kind of looked like the same shape.
no. That is another purse.
Okay.
Yeah, so hang on. I'm trying to get to my Facebook.
I'm a little person, but I like big purses. I like a lot of stuff.
It's you have a lot of stuff. Okay, here we go. Are you guys seeing me getting on Facebook?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Hmm.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought that I had that queued up. What to do with all these bars? Okay, here we go. All right. We'll come back to the bingo game in a second. Where's this purse? Where's the purse? Oh my gosh. I just want you to see it big. There it is.
There.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous?
And she's not a tiny person. So it's a nice big bag. And then they showed us that it unzips here in the front, like
Yeah.
there on the side. So you can put stuff in there like your phone or, little samples and stuff like that. So it's a really great purse. Like I said, it's a beautiful designer purse and it is for the $600 6 months in a row. And we can go back here to the initial.
Wow, I love that.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's a purse.
It is nice, a nice purse. Sorry, these are all
That's on
mine.
our list to
So
go.
I don't know if you guys see all of these, but these are the posts that you're missing if you're not going on. So I would recommend taking some time tonight and going through this. There are some really great posts that you can actually repost to your Facebook group. This is, we don't even have time to talk about this tonight, but this is something you can sign up for. Melita Daly, her thing, I think it started today. And it is how to make Couch Cash Academy is what she's calling it. It's free. You go to
Polita,
moldavip.com.
Polita,
Yeah. But she calls herself Mo, so that's why. Anyway,
Mo.
yeah, calls
Okay.
herself Mo. So
Mo.
anyway, moldavip.com. Yeah, and then it's free to register, and then she'll send you the links. And her story is that she had like just a regular surgery and something went rogue. And so she ended up almost dying and having to learn how to walk and talk and everything all over again. And she is beautiful and she is not a national, but she's a top director in Mary Kay still. So I would definitely go to her. That's her. Okay. I am trying to get to okay. This was on the flyer, so I might as well stop here. I'm going to rechange this to, I'm going to take away the New Year, New You, because that's kind of already gone now. That would have been like 3 weeks. You could be running with that. But even though it is still New Year, New You, I would put Galentine model search because that's like the new little, Q word that you can use, trending word that you would want to use. So I will change that and I will repost that. Okay. And then what I am trying to find is the shut up. Where does this stuff go when you want it? Okay, I know it's in here. It's it's just crazy. No. All right, well, let's talk. Star Consultant. If you didn't order in December, from December 16th on, you definitely want to get your 600 in as well for that because Star Consultant's quarterly and it's 1800. So that's 3/600s, January, February, and March. Okay, we're gonna get this. All right, I see something else I wanted. It's on my agenda. Spa Suites, we're up and running again. We had a little break. I missed it. And actually, I taught a skincare. I taught skincare but this Sunday, was it Sunday or no, it was Thursday, last Thursday. And that was fun. And the girl that was in my little spa suite, she was a guest of one of the directors and she had the samples. And so we walked through them putting, the cleanser, the moisturizer, and it was the repair set. And the two ladies on each side are going to buy the repair from the girl in the middle who had invited them. And they were mother, daughter, and like I think cousin or something. And she's actually, I think tomorrow or Thursday night, she's actually doing her business debut on our spa suites. So
Oh,
there,
okay.
there you go. So we have a new team member for one of the girls that attended, but not our unit. But that's the way it is. It's like the way this is set up is you've got the access to like anywhere between 8 to 10 sales directors that we are committed to always having this 7 p.m. Central Time on Thursdays and on Sundays. So you always have the next thing is the best thing. When you meet somebody and you're like, "Oh, could you come like 3 weeks from now to our in-person meeting at I'm just using this as an example. It's not 3 weeks from now, it's going to be 2 weeks from now. But anyway, and you're like our in-person meeting at Mellow Mushroom and you'll get a makeover. I mean, like just invite them this Thursday, and they don't have to have the samples. This particular group did. And so we just adjusted it that. But really the way the slide presentation is for all of these is that they don't have to have anything. It will still sell. I mean, I did glam for almost 2.5, 3 months in the fall, and I sold so many $200 sets, and they had nothing in front of them. They just loved the bargains and the specials, and they loved the facts that I shared. So this is going to keep your foot in the virtual world as you are out and about inviting guests to different things. Okay. So,
Hey, Kim, can I ask a question really quick?
absolutely, because I'm looking for something anyway. Yes.
So for those things that you just talked about, like the spa day or
Mhm.
whatever,
Yes.
um,
Evening.
the spa evening, is there a flyer?
Yeah, that is a little flyer.
That's the flyer
I
that I
can
can just
text it.
print out.
I can text it to you, and it's not going to be this Zoom number. It's a different Zoom number. Um, So absolutely. Yeah, you can text out, invite people to be your guests. It would be great if they would let us know that they are coming on for sure. So that we can, make sure that we, pay special attention to them and we can follow up for you. You do not have to be on, although if you have a guest, I would want to be on because I would want to know what my guest is learning. I wouldn't want to be in the same room with her. Um, okay.
So
So
it's not virtual, it's in
it
person.
is virtual.
Oh,
No,
it is virtual. Okay, I'm
no,
sorry.
that is totally virtual. Okay, I'm
Okay.
looking for the post that I had today. Okay. Okay. And then also, this is good for you to know too, Melissa. Any guest that comes on to that spa suite is considered, they can come in our drawing for $500 cash. And that is a monthly thing. And basically, this is all in the Facebook page, as well as Michelle, you may or may not know this, but you just fill this little Google form out right here that they were your guest. And that then they will be in a drawing for $500 cash, and you'll be in the drawing for a beautiful purse. And so that is our other little hook to get people to either be a guest at a Mary Kay party. You can do anybody that comes to a party. You could do any. It's not somebody that you sold a lip gloss to. It's somebody that you had a in-person or a virtual party that they attended. Okay, and so that can count. And then if they listen to the opportunity, which honestly, we do go through the opportunity at every spa suite, it is really quick. And then a director does her eye story for like 3 to 5 minutes. So that can count. And so that's 5 more entries if you have somebody come on spa suites. And then I think if they sign up, they even get more if they actually become a recruit. Okay, so I'm looking now for, so I promised you tonight that you would learn about the virtual world and how to keep things going, like even when you're snowed in and things have to cancel. The company has come up with a really great, cute little game plan, and it's called a bingo challenge. And it is an 8 weeks challenge. And don't worry if you don't have any of them done yet. But we're already going into week number 4. But you can totally do all of these things because I personally was sick the first 2 weeks. Did not feel like getting online and showing my face. So I'm going to make them up. And as long as you do like the rules, you can look on InTouch. I think you have to tag the company. Does everybody see the bingo challenge right here?
Yes.
Yeah. And so we won't go over all the things to do, but it's just, really simple little things, 2 things a week they're asking you to do. Again, you can make them all up, or you could take and do the first week, this week, and do this week for your catch up to your 4 weeks. By next week, add those other 2. So you can work through it. Okay. Um, okay. So let's see what else is on here that I wanted to do. I really wanted to, but I think it's going to be too tiny. Show you. Yeah, our promotions, and they're just too tiny. I don't think I can get any bigger than that. But my promotion is that it is you can't even see it. But if you do a $600 order, I'm going to stop sharing here. $600 order, you get one of those little it's for the back of your phone, and
Oh,
it's like a little suction cup thing, and you can put that on your bathroom mirror. And this is what everybody wants to see. You taking your makeup off, you talking about the product. that is what is selling this stuff, you guys. If you want to know how to get people to start following you, that is what you got to do. It's just like you can post a couple things, but the more you post yourself in the pictures, not just posting product pictures and really great write-ups, it's not going anywhere. But you can be in my VIP Kimberly Cavaretta group. You can take any of those posts that I have been posting because I paid somebody to do it, and you can take all of that detail, print it out, put it up, on your mirror, put this up, and just sit there and you can read. Now, I would reread through it first a little bit, and they're going to know that you're reading some, because unless you have one of those other apps that you can just sit there and read. I have no idea how much those are, but that is what people want to see. They want to see you demonstrating and talking about things because people will do business with people they know, like, and trust. And there is a trust issue going on right now with people. They don't know if you're real, if you're going to become, going to be taking care of them, if you're going to be here next week, and so you got to show your face, okay? And get your engagement up. And that is really important. So you want to do that. Two fun things that you can do. And I will post these tonight. One also is for your customers to be involved in a Super Bowl, or you can't say Super Bowl, but a Mary Kay football Super Bowl, a Mary Kay Super Bowl, you could call it. But it is where there are, lines for them to guess what the score is going to be. So when they do the score, and Beth isn't on here tonight, but she does it every year, and she already started hers, and I'm starting mine now. And I'm going to let the people that already bought at the beginning of the year, I'm going to let them go ahead and pick a couple squares. But it's for, like, you can decide what you want to do it for. And I will post several different ones, and you are more than welcome. I think that they are on uh what's that called? Pajama Graphics. I think that she's made them in the Go Give part, but if not, I will take my personal one, and I certainly can throw your picture on there if you want it, so that you have something. But then every sale that you make, and Melissa, you were a part of this before. I don't remember if you won anything, but
I did not, but yes, I was.
yeah. So like Super
Yeah.
Bowl, during the Super Bowl, you literally get on. And believe it or not, people are on Facebook because they're also, commenting about the Super Bowl and the score and boy, these people suck or something like that. I mean, I personally can care less about it. But I go for my sister's house because it's family and we have fun. And I do my little commercials and they laugh at me and they're excited about it, too. But I remember one of her guests one time, I didn't have it totally complete. I needed like three more squares. I'm like, man, I need to sell three more squares. And she goes, I'll buy something from you, Kim. Give me three satin hands, And so it's like, there's $100 sale right there at the party. Well, she didn't win, but my sister-in-law won. So it was like right there. I could award my sister-in-law, but each quarter you would award somebody like 25. It could be 50. You decide what you want to do. I would kind of go low. I would just go, you know, 25, 25, 25, and then you could do your quarter or the end of the game. You could do 50 if you wanted. That's one thing. And then the other thing is anything about Valentine's and Galentine's, anything you can do. And I will talk to the Spa Suites directors and see if maybe we could do like a little fun little Galentine night on a Thursday or a Saturday, Sunday, so that you guys can have another opportunity to invite people to something else just besides spa suites. It'll still be the same thing. We're still doing either skincare, we're still doing, it's just how we're wording it because people, light up with different words. Okay. So spot tweets. Oh, okay. Coming up too is career conference. I am excited about career conference. That is going to be so much fun because guess where it is? It's right here in our city. Yay. Well, in my city, or in St. Charles. So we don't even have to worry about spending the night and paying for the hotel unless you want to. And if anybody wants to spend the night here, if it's easier for you, like Misty or, like whoever is listening on here on the recording, if you want to spend the night, great. We've got rooms, we've got couches, we've got beds, um, and it's gonna be local. So I'm excited about that. Let's see if I have the dates here for you
March
tomorrow.
20th, 21st.
It is. It's the 20th and 21st. Very good. Thank you. And it starts that evening and then it goes the next morning. It's like 9 o'clock, I think, until 4, something like that. Okay. Lunch is not included, so we will be going out somewhere for lunch unless they have a lunch challenge. I can't remember if they do. I don't think they do. Um,
Hey, Kim, on the spa suites.
yeah.
So what if I have a customer, I just gave out 2 samples. One is Value Farm and one is Time Wise.
Okay.
So how does that work?
So we do still have the closing sheet for that, and we ask if anybody's got samples when they come on, so we can mention it more. But we found that saying this cleanser and then that cleanser, it got a little confusing. So we really prefer to do the repair. But again, we have the closing sheets where they will see, the Time Wise Miracle Set as well. It's very good. I was worried about it, but I taught it the other day and it was fine because we did mention it. So, and you could even ask the person because it's all in our little, we have like a whole little thing that our assistant made us that we just have to go from page to page to page as we scroll. And those pages are hidden. So if you ahead of time let us know, we can even pop those back on so that they can see. But we will, be basically just saying if they're going to do it, they're going to all take their cleanser. They're just not going to have the lifting serum and they're going to have a day and a night cream and a moisturizer versus we have a night cream and a day cream and a lifting serum, you know. So I don't know if they have eye cream because you would have had to send the eye cream, but the eye cream comes with the repair. So,
Yeah.
but it will be a close. So she will be closed. And then again, we do a little bit of the recruiting at the end of it, and then we do eye stories at the end of it. So that's good. Okay. Um, Okay, and then did you guys hear the news today? This company called It Works. Anybody ever heard of it? It Works?
No?
Mhm. It's the one that
Yep,
like
I've
like
heard of it.
you wrap your flabby arm and some stuff. That's how it started. But anyway,
Did
they
we partner with them?
somebody partnered with them or something, but basically it got absorbed. So I don't know. No, we did not partner with them. So it's
Oh, okay.
yes.
Yeah, I've used their products before and they're actually amazing.
Yeah. Well, but I don't know. It looks unstable, whatever happened. So I don't really understand. I sent it to my daughter because it's at one point in time she was in it because she liked the supplements and she's given me some of the supplements. And I like some of them, but yeah. So I'm just saying like Mary Kay is so solid. Just being at leadership with Ryan Rogers, he just wants you to know that we are doing every single thing we can. I did talk to some of the doctors about different things because we talked about like the powder, like why can't we sell translucent powder, pressed powder? Why can't we have our pressed powder anymore?
Yeah.
And he said, honestly, because there are certain ingredients that we can't get and that we are not allowed to sell anymore. So she couldn't specifically tell me if there's anything bad in here, but because remember we've switched over to the European standard, which bans 1,600 unsafe things. And so, we're just kind of cleaning up, just like they are with the vaccines and all, you know what I'm saying? So we're becoming more pure, and that's what people are looking for as well. Again, the trust factor.
Okay.
Um,
That makes sense.
what they don't know is whatever's going on in the stores with Bubble and all these other kind of popular things. Those are American standards that they are, abiding by, and there's only like 60 things that they banned, but we banned 1,600. So you just have to say that we're a lot more safe. Okay. So that's a good selling point for you. Okay. All right. And then I also said that I wanted to explain again about that 30%, um, you know, selling thing. I know. Okay. My sister says it's Brittany's birthday. I know. It's my godchild's birthday. Um, anyway, So, because we have a thing where we always call. But we, I've been talking to some unit members who really are just personal use. So if you've got a team member who she just signed up, she's only interested in the discount. All she wants to do is do her 1 or 2 orders a year to get her 50%. She should just stay with that mindset. But realize that she does have the advantage that she could place an order through her website, which she probably doesn't have, but her website is free for the first year. So anybody that sets up their website, it's free. So she could place her order in there as long as 100 retail, she'll she will be charged only $70 basically. Okay. So, okay. So yeah, so you see, like we have to explain it to almost individual people if you've got team members that are confused about it. But I think the reason that the company started this, am I freezing up? I think that the reason the company started this is because honestly, they were losing money. Um, what was happening was, why am I frozen? That's not a good picture. Okay. Yay. Okay. Um, what was happening was people were signing up to sell Mary Kay, and then they were getting orders on their website. And they were so focused either on, I got to come up with my 600, my 225, or whatever, that they would literally leave the orders there. And then those orders would be unattended. And then maybe they would lose their momentum or excitement because they just couldn't reach that 225 goal, which how hard is that? But so now we have to think of it, especially for these younger girls, especially selling it in and building our company. And it's great to have all of us right on here. We're all over 50, I think. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we understand that we want more of this business. Hey, Christine, we want more of this business than we want the 50%. But see, some of these young girls, you know, they don't want all of that. They don't want to run a business. They just want some money. Okay. So this will put money in their pocket. That's why it's called the e-commerce. I never really understood like what's the difference? It's the same website. It's just a little bit nicer, you know? But that's what it is. It says Mary Kay said that people want their product right now. And Emily Schutte said she was on a panel and she said that, you know, first she was like, oh man, like I would like to be able to still make my cutesy stuff, you know, and put that in the order and make it look cute and but she said there was no way she could pay, you know, an assistant to come in and help her do all that with her orders. Um, and you know, pay to ship it because it costs about the same to ship it. Anything going in a package, even an eyeliner is going to cost you $4 and like 50 cents because it's got to go in a bubble bag and then it's going to cost. Okay. So 5.95 is cheap. Okay. It is super cheap. So basically, what Emily said is that, you know, it beats you having to drive it across town or whatever, you know, to deliver the order. So if we can think like, just let the company do their thing, just let them do their thing. Now, I know the one thing that might have upset some of us is that they weren't giving the 2 free little gifts with, you know, with the shipping, but they're going to change that. They're going to change it back. They're working on it. Um, and they are going to do that. So you will have an opportunity for the customer to select 2 things, I guess, for free gifts. Okay. All right. So the other thing that I promised you, so kind of is that explaining this 30%? If you're not active anymore, you get 30%, or if you get a new recruit and she just puts her website out there to 10 of her friends, she's not going to do a grand opening. She doesn't want to save up to get the 600 and get the 377 in bonuses. She's just interested in putting some money in her pocket tomorrow. She needs money now. Okay. So she sets her website up, her My Shop, and there's 2 things you have to do. You have to get a Stripe account and you do it under the My Shop. You get so that it's connected. And then you also have to put your bank account so that the commission check goes in there. Okay. So if you've never given your social, that is required on there as well. Okay. So that is what we need to work with our new team members, getting that. But I, of course, want to take them to the next level, to the 600, and offer to do like a spa night for them, or a 30-minute Zoom or something to get them, active, or have them come over, or just, talk to them about investing and maybe becoming a star, because that's what we used to do, right? People used to buy full stores, you know. And so, but some of these young girls are not going to do that. Okay. They're just not going to do that. All right. The last thing I told you is I was going to talk to you about more in your home selling. Besides that, Melita, I do want you to register for that. And I do want you to, I'm going to post the, what's it called? Boss Babe, the Boss Babe video for this week. So that now we're up to 3 weeks on Boss Babe. So make sure that I don't see people sending me their sheets. You're supposed to be sending me your sheet every week. And if you are just now getting on and you're hearing about it, then you have, this week to make it up. So you can send me those sheets. But what I was going to tell you, I am going to post the video today. And some of you guys that went to Fall Advance in Kansas City, you learned all of this from Susan McCoy. But Lily, I think she did the same stats as Susan. I think she sent 30 packets out to people. And this is the, what do they call it? What do they call it, Sandy? That Susan McCoy taught us on. It's a whole video that you'll be able to watch, but now I can't think of it. Oh, skincare trials.
Okay.
Yeah. And skincare trials. And Lily did it where she did not sit there and get a cutesy and package it up and mail it. She just went ahead and spent the $5.95 shipping, and she spent the money getting the people their free, well, what they did was she gave them 3 Time Wise repairs, or 3 of the miracle sets, and one or the other. And then she used the 2 free gifts that the company put in there for the masks. Now we don't have that right now, but it's going to cost you an extra $1 to put 2 more masks in there, or one mask, because it's a 5-day. You can choose between a 3 or a 5-day skincare trial. So I'm just trying to give you a little tiny synopsis of this. You've got to watch Susan McCoy's video, and then I will also post her her board. And what a board is, it is a file with all the files in it. And it's a free app that you can get. You can just press on that and it will ask you to sign up for boards, and it's free. You only need this one board ever, okay, right now, because I don't have boards right now for our unit. But all the files are in there, all the scripts are in there, what to script to people. And Susan told us, how she has actually even made it bigger. So what Lily did was she sent out 30 packets, sold about $3,000 to these people. About 10 people ghosted her, and 20 people have become customers. And those are about Susan's stats as well. So if you want to sell about $3,000 in the next 2 to 3 weeks, you might want to watch that video. Okay. It's literally having the company drop ship product trials to the people. One quick thing that a director did a spin on this at their January conference, and Susan let us know. This is in the video, but she offered for people to go ahead and get the 2-week trial, and she went ahead and sold it to them at half off. So then she didn't have to put samples in except for like a mask. So that didn't cost her that $5. And she said to them, I'll pay the shipping. Basically, you're getting a 2-week to 3-week travel set trial, and you're paying me 19, say for the for the wholesale of the repair. And I'm going to put that 19 plus a 15% discount if you decide that you want the set. So all that is in her video. I'm giving you, she spoke for a half an hour. I'm giving you like 5 minutes of it, but please go and watch that tonight. So watch your Boss Babe. So you're snowed in, can't go anywhere. You want to also, do some kind of snowed in sale to your customers, or winter white sale or something, you guys, so that you can get your wholesale up this month to get on target for that purse. You don't want to miss this month getting your 600 in, because you won't get the purse. Okay. You'll get like standing recognition for 4 months, and I don't know, a sash for 5 months, but it's 6 months you get the purse and a walk across stage. So you want to focus on that, okay? All right. All right, I think I told you. So I will be posting about Valentine's, about the football thing that you can do for your customers. Career conference is coming up. They're going to want us to start paying for career conference in the beginning of February. So be thinking about that because it'll sell out in St. Louis. And yeah, we're at the right place at the right time. Okay, we got this. Who's gonna book, sell, and recruit? Say, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Who's gonna make the girls
I'm gonna do it.
look
I'm gonna
cute?
do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Who's gonna be a bright new star?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Who's gonna earn a brand new car from Mary Kay as a director and look cute in the director's suit? Ooh. All right, you guys, we can do
I'm
this.
gonna do it.
All right. Thank you for coming on. You do have homework, okay? Go to the Cavaretta site and make sure that you like almost every post that you see because groups are dead right now. We got to get the algorithms back going. Not our group, but a lot of groups. It's Facebook is doing this to us. Okay? So we need to get a combat against Facebook, okay? Thank you. All right. Have a good night.